Good morning. This is January 13th, 2026, and I want to say good morning from crisp Siem Reap City, Siem Reap Province, Cambodia. Crisp. What do we mean by crisp? When we talk about weather, we mean a little cold. It's a little cold here in Siem Reap. However, in a week and a half, January 23rd, I go to the state of Oregon in the United States, Eugene, Oregon area, and it is more than crisp. It is cold, not crisp. It is cold. I'm going to visit my 92-year-old mother, my younger brother, my daughter, my youngest son, and my granddaughter. I will stay with them for 2 months. And so this is one of the priorities for my life plan. And I want to teach you how to make a life plan so that you can feel good 10 years, 20 years from now. And when you die, you can feel good about your life. One part of my life plan, the life plan that I'm going to teach you, really just focuses on 3 parts. It focuses on health, finances, and relationships. Cambodians do health, finances, and relationships. Americans do health, finances, and relationships. We do it different. And so health. So I'm going to read you my health. I have a book, and so this is Charles 2026. It's like a diary, just a cheap student book that I buy here in Cambodia. And so health. Here's my health goals. Long-term, end of life. When I'm old, when I'm ready to die, this is what I want my life to be like, if possible. I want to live to at least 95 years old with no serious disease and strength to walk and lift. Okay, so that is what my primary goal is. I'm going to teach you how to make 3 goals. 3 health goals, 3 financial goals, and 3 relationship goals for, you can choose 10 years, 20 years, or the end of your life. I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm actually, in the ebook, I'm going to give you exercises to do that, downloadable forms that you're actually going to do it. You can turn it into me, because I'm also going to start a private group for those who buy the book, and it will be like a family. We can do Q&A, you can ask questions, and I can do a bit of consulting. So, but how am I going to live to 95 years old? How am I going to pull that off? Well, I'm 72 now, and I'm in pretty good shape. I don't have any serious diseases right now. I want to try to keep it that way. How? I'm going to exercise regularly. I do already. I exercise. I lift weights at my house. I try to do it 4 days a week. Sometimes my schedule is interrupted, but I try to lift weights 4 days a week. I ride my bicycle for aerobic exercises at least 4 or 5 days a week, more if possible. When I go to the United States, it's going to be so cold and rainy in Oregon, probably no bicycle. So I'm going to have to join a gym. And I can do some exercises at my mother's house in the morning. Then I'll have to do my weight exercises and my aerobic exercises, probably at the gym. But I'm committed to it because it is a long-term life goal. Also, walking is much I prefer. The moto taxis here and the tuk-tuk drivers always say, you want to ride, you want a tuk-tuk? No, I prefer to walk. When I have transportation, but I choose to walk. How else am I going to do that? Exercise is one. I'm going to try not to eat after 7 o'clock p.m. Eating at night is not good for you. This is all stuff I've been doing, and this is not new. This is part of my lifestyle for a few years already. And so try to stay away from bread, rice, and noodles as much as possible. You can't live 100% without that, but those are things not good for my health as an older man, so try to stay from them. An annual health checkup. I have not done that. Very bad boy. So that's a new commitment for me, to get an annual health checkup from head to toe, inside and out. Take appropriate vitamins. I've been doing that for years. So I take a men's vitamin for men who are over 50, because men need different kind of vitamins than women do. And men and women, adults, need different kind of vitamins than children do. Get enough sleep. And so I'm committed to, go to bed early, but I'm an early riser. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. That's early for me. Read and study to help my brain function, keep my brain active. So read books, not just watch videos, but read books and study to gain new knowledge that helps my brain working. And my last one is overcome stress. That's a big one for me because I'm a worrier. I worry. And so overcome stress, don't worry, but trust God. Something in the future, you can't solve it. There's no point in worrying about it. And so I've just shared with you what my long-term, end-of-life health life plan is. And so I'm going to teach you how to do that along with finances and along with relationships too. So if you think that you might want to buy my ebook, it's not going to be expensive, send me an email, all right? And I'll put the email address in. Send me an email and say, I'm interested in buying your book. I've had several people do that already, and I'm going to create a private Facebook group just for those of us who have promised, intend on buying the book when it comes out. My mother's birthday is February 24th, and so I'm committed to having this finished and out online by February 24th. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.